Today I'm exploring Three Islands State Park. I actually forgot my microphone. I'm using the camera's internal mic. I hope it's good enough. So yet again, here I am exploring another state park. Saw wonderful pictures and videos of other content creators about this place. There's a ton of stuff to do here. I think it's mainly for camping, water sports. I think let's get started with the History Center. Enough talking and let's get shooting. And that's the Three Islands Crossing State Park. I'm glad to know the microphone had no issues. That was the internal microphone from my Fujifilm X-S10. Glad to know it's working well, but I'd prefer if I had the external microphone with me all the time. And the reason I forgot it is because I've set it up as a boom mic for this setup and I just left it there and totally forgot about it. And speaking of cameras, I'm just so glad that the Eterna Cinema film simulation with the Fujifilm X-S10 just works so well with the normal color mode on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. As you've seen in the shots, I went back and forth, or rather transitioned from the camera to drone, and colors are just matching so perfectly, and I think I'm gonna keep this setup on future videos. The Three Islands Crossing State Park is in Southern Idaho and it's close to the Twin Falls, and it's also close by to the Thousand Springs Park. The Three Islands Crossing State Park is rich in history, and it used to be an Oregon Trail, part of the migration path that people had taken from the east moving to the Oregon state, and they'd use the Three Islands Crossing to get over the Snake River and move on with the Oregon Trail. There's a museum over at the state park, and you could view a short film on how people or travelers had used the Three Islands Crossing to move from one part of the Snake River and cross over to the other side. And it's just so wonderful to see that the trail, the Oregon Trail, is still actually there. What had actually surprised me was the outlook, and it's I think 20 minutes or outside of the state park. And if you search it over at Google Maps, you could look for the overview. I think it's just called Three Islands Crossing Overview. To my surprise, I was the only one there, or probably because it was around 95 degrees. So yeah, I guess nobody would really go up there on a hot afternoon. But anyway, I was just glad to be the only one there. I took my time taking those shots. But I think the Three Islands Crossing State Park is more geared towards camping and a little bit of exploration. So if you're up with that, I think the park is a good place for you. All in all, it's a wonderful park to visit. You'd be surprised on how much it changed throughout the years. And I'd hope you'd get the chance to visit the museum and view the short film, and you could compare it to how it looks today. It's a completely different world, and it's absolutely a tourist attraction nowadays compared to back then. And that's it for this one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you again on the next one.